In 1980, a paper was published in the journal Nature by two very famous scientists, Sir Fred Hoyle and Sir Chandra Wickramasinghe. They proposed that all life on Earth, including humans, arose from bacteria that came to Earth from outer space. Okay, so right away, you might think that this is a crazy idea, but at the time it wasn't particularly controversial. In fact, the idea that life could have a cosmic origin wasn't fully appreciated until the discovery of RNA. But now we know that life didn't just come from bacteria in outer space, but all life on Earth does share a common origin. All of life is related. We all are made of cells that use DNA to store genetic information and RNA to translate that information into proteins that make those nifty little machines called ribosomes, that make more ribosomes, that make more proteins. The universality of the genetic code is one of the foundations of modern biology. But back to Hoyle and Wickramasinghe. After publishing their controversial paper, they went on to do something even more controversial. They started to claim that not only did life on Earth come from outer space, but also that it could have died there too. They proposed that the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs also came from outer space. It was an icy planetesimal that just happened to be flying by Earth at the time, and it wiped out the dinosaurs because, well, it was white. You see, Hoyle and Wickramasinghe claimed that the impact of the asteroid caused global wildfires that released so much carbon dioxide into the atmosphere that it caused a runaway greenhouse effect that killed off the dinosaurs. Okay, so why do I bring up this crazy idea today? Because there is some new evidence that the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs did, in fact, come from outer space. A team of researchers led by Gareth Collins at Imperial College London analysed a bunch of tektite samples from the Chicxulub asteroid impact. Tektites are small, glassy beads that form when rock is superheated during an impact and then thrown into the air and quickly cools. They studied the oxygen isotopes in the tektites and compared them to the oxygen isotopes in ordinary chondrite meteorites, which are the most common type of meteorite that we find here on Earth. And what they found was that the oxygen isotopes in the tektites were very similar to those in the meteorites, which means that the asteroid that hit Earth came from outer space. More specifically, it came from the outer solar system where things are really cold. So did a wayward comet just happen to be passing by Earth and wipe out the dinosaurs? Well, maybe, but I wouldn't worry too much. If you're hoping for a Jurassic Park sequel, I'm sure Hollywood will come up with some other crazy reason for bringing them back. If you like this episode, you can check out my podcast, where I talk about a bunch of cool space stuff. Thanks for watching.